Hey everybody, Corey Hayes 22 here, and welcome to edition of Gamers Rant. Today we will be talking about console wars. Who here has heard of console wars? Just put your hand up. Okay, now put your hand down if you're new to gaming or a toddler. Pretty much, it's been around since who knows for since not who knows how long. Um, the earliest I remember is pretty much the rivalry between Nintendo and Sega. If any of you remember the saying Sega does what Nintendo don't, as pretty much those of you who are actually familiar with me. I do like Sonic, but I just hate Sonic's fan base. And well, everything. I'm gonna get off track. When I when I'm talking to some of my friends and I tell them how much I like Nintendo and all these stuff, they'll backtalk me, saying that or there's a game I don't like I don't like the Fallout series. They say, well, how are you called a gamer then? Technically, it's my opinion, so I don't like Fallout. That doesn't make me any less of a gamer. When I was talking to one of my friends about Xenoblade Chronicles X, I was talking about all these features. You get to make a character, choose the character's voice, all the scales, how big the map is, everything I knew about it, and he texts back to me saying, no offense, but this sounds like a childish game. This is my friend who's more PC gaming, and with the PlayStations. No, yeah, I play Roblox from time to time. I still enjoy playing on my Wii U or my Wii or my N64. I do have a PlayStation 3, so yeah, I do enjoy playing on that. It's like, why? I know where there's all this rivalry, but there are people who play my Xbox systems or the PlayStation systems that will still say they are Nintendo kids at heart. So they'll still be able to pick up a Nintendo game and play it and have fun no matter how old they are. So again, what is with the console wars? What makes Nintendo worse than Microsoft or Sony? Or what makes any of these things better? There's still companies trying to make money. Everyone's going to have a hit or a flop, like Microsoft and their Xbox One. I hear Sony and their PlayStation 4 I hear the Sony's PlayStation 4 is actually not very good as of right now due to its low amount of games or good games, whereas the PlayStation's 3 library was bigger or was whatever. I'm just trying to say is you really shouldn't focus on these console wars. Okay, you have your opinion. Okay, you don't like Nintendo. But don't say, I'm not much of a gamer just because I like to play Nintendo and I mainly have Nintendo systems. I don't like the Xbox One because of all the bad choices. I don't like, or how mature Microsoft's games mostly are. In fact, I actually find rated M games boring because of the lack of creativity. Whereas, like, the Nintendo games I play, the ones that are more rated E, I find they have a lot more creativity, just a lot more, instead of just focus on that blood and gore, which I still don't get. What part of blood and gore makes it more fun? Because my friend says he doesn't like Splatoon because I told him there was no absence of blood and gore, and he said it doesn't sound like a good game because there is no blood and gore. Why? I have no idea. Maybe because he's still a PC fan and a Sony fan. It's like, okay, we get it. You like this stuff, but also know that's not a true game mechanic. Is not the blood and gore. Either way, it's my opinion. Try it. If you don't like it, okay. End of story. Just don't keep ragging over and over how you think this is the worst console. There are gonna be people who still like it. There are people who will love the Wii U. There are people who will not like the Wii U. There are people who will not like any of the PlayStation consoles. We get it. You don't like this. There may even be people who don't like Xbox. I'm the one of the people who don't really like Xbox. I don't like Microsoft because I feel they stopped listening to us. Stopped caring about us. Whereas Nintendo and Sony, they're still listening and still trying to release good content we like. We're just we're just not receiving it mostly. Or we're kind of fickle with our games. What I'm just wanting to say is this console war is just not something that should be around. We need to respect people's opinions. We can make fun of them, but also make sure you don't exceed on making fun of your friend's favorite gaming company. Because eventually that friend might get sick of you. So you can make fun of it, crack a few jokes here and there, but don't go overboard. As one of my friends does go overboard with bashing on Nintendo. I could also try to bash on the PC or the PlayStation. I have a lot of things go wrong when I owned a PlayStation. I have every time I owned a PlayStation 2, it broke for some unknown reason. It just wouldn't play any games. It would not play a movie, would not play any of the other games. For some odd reason, it would just stop. My friend said he had a PSP. He dropped it out of a tree and it still worked. I had a PSP. I tripped, fell, broke. I can't even turn on that PSP. So, yeah, like, really? Okay, so you had good luck, I got bad luck. But still, please, do not keep going with these console wars. These console wars have got to be over. Because here's a little thing that maybe not all of you know about. The PlayStation was originally going to be a Nintendo console! Sure, it only became a Sony-only console because of a falling out between Sony and Nintendo, but originally it was going to be a Nintendo console. Okay, so this has been Corey Hayes 22. I'll see you all later in the next Gamers Rant. By the way, if you like this video, like, comment, and maybe subscribe. Alright? I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!